channel. It's your girl Cierra. This is Oshun Investigates. It still is Oshun Talk Radio. So me and little mama, we are out. We are at the park. Like so much. Just get in here. Get in here. So much was going on in the car. We ended up just going to get something to eat. We did not even make it to go do any DoorDash. And when I tell you that the car is like, the car has literally been acting weird as fuck, y'all. The car has been acting weird. So I have not been able to go DoorDash. I'm talking about every time I go turn the corner, we make it to the food place, we make it out, the steering wheel start locking up, the seats start being weird. I'm like, what in the world? I had to use like two hands to turn my steering wheel. I'm just like, oh no, you should be able to rotate the steering wheel with one hand. Baby, let's just not even talk about it. We didn't end up going. Don't ever say that in my energy. We are okay. I didn't go anywhere. We're around the corner from my house, so we ended up just coming to the park. You know how you can feel it in the air? Beanie Siegel. I just kept feeling something in the air. No, I'm not saying in a bad way. I just don't like people to say things because you're speaking into existence. And so I try to make sure I keep myself in a calm, cool, collective state of mind, especially in the matter of anything that can happen bad. You're not supposed to be. You're not. I don't try to be like out of like. I want to make sure I'm calm, cool, and collective if anything is going to go down. So let's get off of that, y'all. We didn't go out, so don't worry, y'all. So we ended up coming to the park, me and my daughter. So I wanted to pop in here and do a message for y'all because I felt like that was all signs, okay? It was all signs to let me know that maybe, hey, I should not be going far or traveling far from the house. So let's get into it. Someone is heavily disappointed in this energy that you keep getting out of these traps that they are laying for you. Okay, Five of Cups is somebody disappointed. Somebody's crying out for milk. There's something here about a home. I don't know if there was a trap laid in your home because Five of Cups is where I picked up at. And Eight of Swords energy here. Somebody here is abandoning somebody here. Somebody jumping ship here or something here. Somebody keeps abandoning posts somewhere here. Somebody is crying in this energy because this is a restriction. Somebody keeps cutting themselves for this restriction. You see how she's like using that sword and cutting the cord? Somebody keeps cutting themselves out some sort of restriction that no, I'm putting on my phone. And then somebody keeps putting in for you. Five of Cups, people are in regret. People are disappointed about the trap, about this imprisonment energy here. Something about the imprisonment has to do with a home energy here. Whatever it is, something is the roll of a dice here. It was a risky situation, risky to travel. Somebody here in your energy around your home here. Something unexpected is happening during travel. And it's just actually what I'm talking about here. That's crazy. It's crazy. So, hold on. Let me get back into this. Look. So, something here is unexpectedly happening during travel. And somebody here is shocked. I don't know if something happened. A traveler came in front of someone's home. Somebody was sitting in front of my home when me and my daughter pulled up. And I'm trying to tell my daughter, I was like, don't worry about it. I saw them before they even bent the corner. You know, I'm always aware. So I'm like, yeah, I saw them when they came to the stop sign. You never let somebody know you see them. Okay, you supposed to let them think that you don't see nothing. So I was like, baby, I saw them, and I was just looking away. I was like, I saw them before they even bent the corner, before they pulled to the stop sign. And my daughter was like, Mommy, somebody's right here, and they just sat in front of my house, and light-skinned person, something like that. I was like, whatever. So whatever it is something, and then this is travel energy. So a traveler is in somebody's energy here. I don't know if somebody tried to lay a trap in a home. Eight of Swords energy here. Somebody's disappointed, regretting that something that they did to entrap somebody or do something to somebody. I heard back door. Somebody was trying to come in the back door, do something here. They got to abandon something. Five of Cups energy here is some sort of breach of some sort of contract here. If there's a home here involved, you may be ended up getting out of some sort of lease because this is a breach of contract with a home. So somebody was restricting from you because this is a blind side energy. This is a blinded energy here. Somebody put a wool over your eyes. Somebody try to blind something in your home. or they're in a blind spot in your home. Someone tried to come in an energy where you wouldn't see them. Take what resonates here. Leave what doesn't. Because Ten of Swords here, somebody wanted to betray you. Somebody was trying to hurt you. Ten of Swords, they're hurt because something is coming out. The trap is exposed. Somebody tried to trap you into a home or trap you somewhere until something happened. Okay? Someone feels ruined because the Queen of Pentacles getting out the trap. You kept getting out the trap. The man's getting out the trap. You're getting out the trap. You're getting out. You're freeing yourself. You keep cutting yourself out of this energy. However, they're trying to box you in. Eight of Swords energy here is something about you just keep getting out. Like you slippery. Slippery when wet. So whatever it is, you are slippery in this energy here on the Eight of Swords. Okay? And the reason they are crying over the spoiled milk, the reason that they're in regret, the reason they're grieving and disappointed, because they did it to themselves. Eight of Swords energy said they did it to themselves. Trying to make you feel like you are all by yourself and restricted because it was your fault. This is a person here that doesn't like you, maybe hate you. Someone feels like it's your fault, but it's not your fault. It's their fault. It's something that they did to you, but because the air is getting thick or something is hot, it's your fault. It's your fault. There's an offer coming in, the Knight of Cups energy. There could be somebody coming towards you as well. There is an offer, opportunity. Somebody disappointed that they can't pull up. Heavy on the Ram, Jeep, Cherokee, Cadillac. Heavy on everything around you. You're seeing more of something. More of everybody. More of everybody. Kind of like a Showtime energy. Something is like a showtime. It's about to happen. Somebody about to go, they're going down. Because imprisonment is more than one way. They're going to prison. People going to prison. Somebody going to jail, they're going to prison. A night in the truck. Somebody coming in as this happens in a love offer. You're about to get invited into something. Somebody disappointed that they got involved in something. They accepted an opportunity. Knight of Cups energy, because that's a hook. Somebody was trying to put a hook in you. Knight of Cups. It's like Grim Reaper, the girl and the Reaper energy. So you already know that's my last back piece is the Grim Reaper. But most men that try to put a hook in a woman, it's the man is the Reaper and the woman is hooked. I don't know if you ever saw that before. So anyway, somebody like it's reaping season. So somebody felt like they was ready to come in to reap whoever you are. Queen of Pentacles, mother is here, or you are the mother. You're making a lot of money off of you being restricted. Or it's something to do with some sort of money. Somebody heavily possibly don't want you to speak, because I've been noticing I've been trying to clear my throat most of the day. Like something that you're saying. They're trying to kill all that. Depth energy, it's not just like kill your voice, swords energy. It's like you. Trigger warning. Depth energy. Somebody trying to set a trap, or somebody was trying to unalive you. Okay? Depth energy, so they can get a new beginning. Aquarius, they were trying to unalive an Aquarius who got a new beginning. You keep getting yourself out of something. Okay? You keep getting yourself out of something here. And the Star energy. A foreigner energy. There's a foreigner landlord, foreigner property manager, a foreigner traveling around you. Knight of Cups energy. Because the travel is here. There's somebody here that's a foreigner in your energy. Just keep traveling around. You already know I don't know no foreigners. You should not be in my energy. Okay? Other than, I don't even know the property manager. I just know he Hispanic, and he's just a property manager. I don't mix and mingle. That's business. I don't know nobody personally. So whoever you are, you could be in a situation like that as well, because somebody has to dead a situation. They keep trying to dead a situation. Maybe somebody getting deported because travel energy is here. They about to go home. Somebody heard you communicate that you're going to get their ass deported. You heard me say that. I meant what I said. You can carry your ass back to where you came from. Because somebody feel like they got unfinished business here, but they can't make it happen. Because they can't restrict you. And it's a restriction in multiple places. Travel is restricting, like the wheel locking up on me and just keep getting tight. That's a restriction energy. It's to stop the travel, something abruptly happening. like where your back is against the wall. Eight of Swords is your back being against the wall. And so somebody is trying to, but something about you, Swords, is psyche, intellectual. So you are smart and you are aware of something. If you are in like, you don't stay, you can't stay, you don't, something here, you move too quick. Even if they're delaying or doing something in your energy, you move in too quick. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay? Because there's something unexpectedly happening. Somebody about to be shocked. Somebody shocked that you're doing something here. Okay? Somebody shocked that something that's happening during travel. Because they watching you. Even like somebody that wants you. Knight of Cups energy is like somebody is shocked at your... There's somebody watching. This is somebody here, long distance lover, and it's the Knight of Cups. Maybe something like that. But somebody like the travel, surprise, unpredictable, shocking, unusual. You over here like people shocked. You keep doing things that it's kind of like when they think they have a plan and they have a plan to make a move on you, you keep ending it. You keep saying, no, I don't want to travel. I'm going to change my mind. I'm not going to do what I said, son. I'm not going to go over here now. I'm not going to do that. 3 of Wands is business. They thought you was about to make a business move traveling. 3 of Wands. So they worked something out to be in your home or to be around. It's like multiple things. I'm going to be in your home. You unexpectedly came back. Somebody was there. They were shocked that somebody was sitting at the home. You were out. You did something unexpected. Because see, somebody here, they're going to be playing the victim. Somebody going to cry wolf. 10 of Swords is the victim. Somebody over here, yeah. Somebody, a foreigner was frauding somebody. There's some sort of fraud going on. 10 of Swords. They thought that they mastered something in your energy. They slipped. 8 of Pentacles say you got skills too. Resilience at that. And people are shocked looking at you and your moves you're hitting while driving. Y'all never knew I thought I was a race car driver. I love racing cars. So whatever it is, there may be fast cars around you, but it's the moves that you are making. People are trying to 8 of Swords blind you, blindside. This kind of could be like tinted windows. Act like they're not watching you. Something blind. This would be like in your when you're driving, blind spot. But there's a restriction, so you won't be able like to adjust your mirrors to see, to check your mirrors. But there's many ways to keep to be aware of your surroundings without even adjusting your mirrors. But somebody here is like restricting all of those energies, but you keep finagling.
I can watch this now?
Yeah, baby, go ahead. And then the fact is they shocked to see something because you're doing a lot in traveling. You like multitasking. You're doing something here abruptly. They watching you. Look at this, because it's like something that's shocking here that they looking at. And I want to say it's communication. The only thing I see is swords. It's communication. 10 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 8 to 10 weeks. 8 to 10 weeks in the last 3 days. Because see, they were doing something over the weekend. They had 3 days to do something and started at the weekend. 3 of Wands is the weekend. Well, it will be 3 days. And it would be a job. 8 of Pentacles is an opportunity, a job. And it would be something connected to the home and somebody else connected to the home. But they had started on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Something about your foresight here. Something about your foresight. Some sort of contract. This is business. They negotiated something. Somebody negotiated something in your energy. They worked something out. It's a trade-off energy here. Somebody. And something didn't happen over the 3-day weekend here. Something ended. Okay? But then there's more travel. So obviously, today is Monday, so they tried something again, unfinished business. They wanted to make something happen again. Roll of dice energy. It was already a roll of dice. It was already risky. Something that they did. It was already risky. Because you work from home. Eight of Pentacles. You could be self-employed and you work from home. And your home is supposed to be your safe haven. But there's something hidden. The Eight of Swords energy is something blinded. It's supposed to be safe, comfortable, safety, belonging, shelter. It's supposed to be safe, but it's not. Okay? Something that was going on. Let's look at this, y'all. Let me break this down a little bit more. Having like a lot of foreigners around me. Liquid courage, okay? So somebody's trying to be bold in your energy. You're not paying them no mind. They don't like that you don't pay them no mind. People really think, y'all know I'm really about that life. I'm really about that life. But somebody here really think they about that life in your internet and your energy. And I said internet. So whatever it is they in your internet. And they're maybe trying to come in your energy in the internet and try to get attention that they can't get. Okay? Because they in regret. This is a mistake, guilt, wrong choice, apology energy here, okay? Somebody deeply unhappy. That liquid courage is somebody is drinking in the Five of Cups. They crying because that's delays. Broken contract, Three of Wands, and the Five of Cups. What they worked out was broken. And it's a woman. See, it's more than one person, like a foreign woman, Queen of Pentacles, Three of Wands, a foreign man, a lot of foreign people. And it's somebody's foreign lover, a lover. Well, could have been, okay? Because somebody fighting with somebody here. Somebody mad that you're not paying them love. Somebody mad that you single, independent. Okay? Are you good? They can't isolate you. Somebody's kind of like, how are you able to be one person or be by yourself? Speak up only one. I don't have plural. That's the only thing I will respond to. I only have one. See, if you will speak something, speak facts. You already over here trying to talk crap and can't even speak. I got one child. I'm talking about kids. One. Okay? So I let you already stay in the chat. Just stay right there. It's okay. You sad. Okay? It's okay. You sad. You sad. Let's everybody laugh at the clown. You sad. So let's keep going while we let the clown sit in here. Have you on the music energy? So there's something about some sort of music. And there's some sort of union here. Okay? See, somebody got anxiety over something here because they panicking. Like the person right there, that's a panic. Somebody panicking because divine timing is here. Because they're going to get deported. Somebody going back across that water. You thought you was going to come in the U.S. or where you were and you weren't going to go back home. You thought you was going to come and bully, antagonize somebody here. You're going to go back home, silly. Tricks are for kids. You. Okay? So Three of Wands energy here. Wrong timing. Stalemate energy here. But with perfect timing for you. It's like everything just happens right for whoever you are. Let's keep going, y'all. Whoever this person is, look, they sick with it. Yeah. Roll of dice energy came out. They really, look, somebody got to surrender. Somebody has to surrender. And they got anxiety, panic attacks, restless because they have to surrender. They got to walk that plank. They got to get on that boat. And they got to go back across that water. Okay? So whoever it is, they mad because They want you to be panicking. Remember when I said in the beginning, like, no, I don't speak things like that, because I'm not the person that I've been on my deathbed 11 times. So I try to stay in a calm, cool, collective energy here. When death appears, when something happens, you don't want to be over whatever. Okay. So whatever it is here, somebody wanted you, and they wanted you to be panicking. They wanted you to be in fear. But that's the energy that they're in. They're restless. They're panicking. You're not in that energy. They're panicking in traffic. Travel energy. The Knight of Cups is in a truck. They're panicking in travel. 3 of Wands, DOT energy here. Shipping and receiving. That's the port. That's the dock. Import, export. They got to go home. Okay? Somebody in here. Now, not everybody is a foreigner, but it is here. Okay? Somebody working something out. Have you on some sort of disappearance energy here? Disappear, rejected, ignored. See you ignoring somebody. Okay? Have you on a message? See somebody here trying to speak, but it's being ignored. Look at this. Communication, news, a call, direct message. See somebody calling you. This is like, it says mystery anonymous. So you're getting like anonymous phone calls, weird numbers. I don't even answer those. So whoever you are, you're not answering any phone calls from people. It's being rejected. Communication is being rejected. Hitting the ignore. Spiritual awakening here. Because you too woke. You know something off. And if somebody's reaching out to you, wait a minute, nobody has my number. Why are you calling me? So I'm not going to answer you. Reality is setting in for somebody here. This is reality setting in. That they're about to learn a lesson and you're about to get a rebirth. You better stop playing in them waters. Okay? Have you on somebody about to meet up with somebody here? Okay? And somebody heartbroken. Meet up, heartbroken, disappointed. Okay? And it's because of your awareness and some sort of enlightenment. Somebody could have been trying to meet somebody at somebody's home. And they're upset at your enlightenment. Okay? So they're upset and they're crying. But the milk done been poured and it's spilled. 5 of Cups. They slipped up somewhere. The trap that they set for you is a trap they set for themselves. And it's kind of like at every corner where they try to set something for you, it's being set for them. So every move they try to make, something else is there. And that might be a blind energy that you don't know of. That they are not aware that every trap that they lay, every corner, somebody is already there in a corner too. So if they touch you, it's up. Somebody coming in. Because the Knight of Chalice, you're bridging a gap, okay? You're bridging some sort of gap, or somebody is bridging the gap. That's the dolphin energy. It's bridging the gap. Okay? And they're learning that. Ooh, y'all look. Something to do with the music. They surprised about something that happened with the music. An Indian person, Hispanic person with the snake charmer. It's that hissing that you hear in the music. Something that you hear in the music. They're surprised that you're communicating. Communication news here. About the music. That they're doing something here to the music. Okay? And you know it. Let me look at this. Yeah. See, they're going to get stopped in traffic. 6 of Swords energy here. 5 of Pentacles. They're taking some sort of L on some sort of deal. They're taking a loss on a deal that they made. 8 of Pentacles, an opportunity. Okay? Somebody taking a loss. Six of Swords. You're releasing some sort of baggage. An Empress energy. Whoever the Empress is, okay? You on a spiritual journey. This exploration, they over here trying to figure out something in your energy. Whoever this Empress is, this mother that's traveling with somebody, with a child, whoever you are with. Okay? Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. There's somebody else here that's also traveling. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay? There's an Empress, a female from out of town in your energy. Like another female, another Empress. So the devil energy doesn't have to be your mom. It's a female though. More than one female from out of town. Six of Swords. Another person that's traveling. Six of Swords. The World cards. Another woman in your energy. And this doesn't have to be the foreigner energy. But this is another woman in your energy as well. Because the devil energy here. Somebody unstable. Mentally unstable. And they doing something in the music. There's music, spiritual awakening, and the Empress or whoever you are aware of a woman in the music. Okay, you see a picture of them. You see a picture of whoever they are. See, a cycle is closing. It's kind of like a woman has become obsessed with whoever you are. The Empress is the devil. The Empress has become obsessed with having some sort of life with you. A relationship with you. The devil. Temptation. Hermit. Somebody is trying to do something to you by your soul. The Hermit energy. Somebody reflecting. The Hermit energy. A Virgo is here too. A Virgo woman. Because there's a woman beating themselves up here. Devil and the Empress is beating themselves up. So they're in their shadow self. Somebody in their shadow self, a mom, a sister. It doesn't have to be, but it's a female. Something out of Gemini or something out of lover. Or they want to be your lover. Okay? I want to be your lover. You somebody wish. Excuse me, y'all. But you somebody's wish here. Man or woman. It doesn't matter. Maybe more than one person. You got several people laying a lot of things down in your energy here. You could be somebody's somebody wish. Because if somebody is committed to something here in the lover's energy here, in this commitment, choosy lover's energy here, somebody is like wishing somebody choose you. I mean, wishing you choose them. Somebody losing it. Okay? Queen of Cups energy. Someone with a mama, family. Ten of Cups energy. Five of Wands. Fighting. Conflict. Challenges. Somebody having some sort of challenges with something here. Somebody in competition. Or there's just challenges. People are arguing and fighting. There's some sort of arguing and fighting going on. And the communication energy with somebody that you don't know about. They fighting. Nine of Cups. Because you're standing your ground. Somebody's standing their ground. Ten of Pentacles. There's a lot of money here. Some sort of fight. Maybe you don't know about. Some sort of fight that took place with somebody. A female that you don't know. And it's about some sort of money. A house. And an inheritance. Somebody's standing out though. Seven of Wands. Somebody hopes that something will make some sort of wish come true. And so, something weird. If something happens, somebody hoping a wish will come true. Because there is a wish here. And somebody being patient for something to happen as well. They say, what resonates here? They doing a lot. You got a lot of people in your death. Death energy. Seven of Swords. Okay, and the Five of Cups. Enlightenment. Chariot. Boy, somebody is about to be grieving. You about to find out something too. The Sun card, you about to find out something. You about to get some sort of enlightenment about something. You about to get some sort of news about something. You about to get news about something. Sun card. Because there's heavy CCTV surveillance here. A hidden agenda. Heavy on some sort of deception here. There's a thief. Somebody stole something. Somebody's doing something here. And I don't feel like they may have stolen a lot of money, but then there was some sort of there's some sort of weird energy here. Somebody coming for you, but also something that happened to you. Well, somebody took something from you. Somebody stole something from somebody. And I don't want to say that it, with the Lover's energy, sexually. Something like, you're going to find out somebody did something to somebody, raped somebody. Sorry, I just have to say it. Like, something here is weird. There's something like that. There's some weird energy. You're going to be potted out a lot. Okay, so they disconnected my connection, y'all. So my phone just went out. We're going to try this again, okay? So it went out. We're going to try this again. Star here. Somebody in good health, okay? We're going to end this live, y'all. And I'm going to get back in here and do another one because they just literally cut my connection, okay? So I'm going to grab another deck since we just sitting here. I'll do another live, okay? Because they cut my connection, okay? I love y'all. Stay centered, stay grounded, y'all. I'll be back in a minute, okay? Outie.